Hey YouTube, Robert here. Got another video for you. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do that or say that. Anyway, it's a Water Ninjas drum set. We're in my basement. And this old wall here is 26 feet long in my basement. And this is just storage. So over here, and these are heavy insulated curtains because that, I don't know if you can see that. The outer wall is concrete, but it stays really warm down here. And it keeps all the heat in my basement, and it is a mess. So anyway, this is our pantry. So I got some food storage here. You know, this is our daily stuff, our day-to-day stuff. But my food storage for my emergency food is here. This is a Soda Stream. I'm trying to quit drinking soda, but I do. I can make my own. And this is just stored bottles, the carbonated, the CO2 containers in the machine. And then here, these are food grade buckets that I got from work. There's a restaurant there, and they saved me them. These have the O-rings on them. They're sealed really tight. Although the seal's been broke, the seal is really tight on these. And in here I have sugar, I got rice, that's what was in there, rice, pancake mix. So behind here is some of the food I have stored. And a couple tips: it's important to store things that you eat on a day-to-day basis. So you know, the Water Ninja likes ramen and oatmeal, and there's oatmeal for my wife and me. Lots of ramen, lots of chunky soup. He really loves overstuffed beef ravioli, so plenty of that. Mac and cheese. And what I try to store, and this is a tip for everybody, is what I try to store is things that just need water added to them. So I have pancake mix that you just add water. And then I have tons of maple syrup to go on those. And I mean, if that's all you got to eat, you can have a good tasty pancake, get full, and you know, have some syrup on it. I also keep honey in here. In here is like freeze-dried mashed potatoes. Just add water, and they're our favorite kind. I mean, they're garlic, and they're so good. Oatmeal, chicken noodle soups, cup of noodles I have in here. And then I have this, which is a bathtub bladder. And this is, I think, 60 gallons. So you put this in the bathtub, and I have a bathtub down here in the basement that I'll put this in and fill it in an emergency. Now, if anybody thinks that I should have this already filled, you know, I know you could put bleach in here. You know, I understand sometimes you're not going to have a warning, you know, when something's going to happen, you're going to need the water. So I've been kind of back and forth on should I have that already filled. We don't use the tub down here. It's kind of a guest bath. Let's see, back here I have tissue. Anyway, it's kind of a guest bath. So if you have any tips on or suggestions if I should actually fill that now, you know, instead of waiting. There's all kinds of bottled water here, 5-gallon jug there. This is toilet paper. This is like the commercial stuff you find in restaurants, restrooms and stuff like that, the big 9-inch rolls. Got a bunch of that. Toilet paper is important. Salt, tons of salt. Flour, rice. Salt is good for curing meat here. You know, if you go hunt, you can make jerky and stuff like that, so stock up on salt. Iodine, bleach, you know, just a few of the things I collect. That's my bug out bag, and then actually that's my bug out bag. That's the Water Ninjas, and my wife's is over there. It's not really packed. Kind of figured we'd just pack her in the last minute if we had to bug out, because we're planning on bugging in if anything really happens. But if we gotta go, she'll have to pack her shit. She's not big on this whole prepping thing. She doesn't deter me from doing it. I think she just wants to close her eyes and say, you do whatever you got to do, and she'll reap the benefits from it, which is totally fine with me. You know, I love my wife, and she's a nurse, so definitely a integral part of our any situation like that. Here's my bag, saw, tarp, plenty of paracord, another tarp, some rope I got at Harbor Freight, was on sale for $4. This is 75 feet of camouflage, 3/8 rope, poly rope. So anyway, just wanted to show you that, some tips on storage. I do have desiccant in like the rice and stuff, where it's not touching the food, but it's in there to keep it dry. Like I said, my basement's really dry, and so store your water, and have, you know, try to get foods that that are quick to make, that you just cook or just add water to it. Like I said, most of the stuff, the ramen, the pancake mix, the potatoes, all that, I just have to add a little bit of water to, and it's good to go. The other stuff I just cook straight out of the can or out of the bag, and it's good to go with no water needed. So anyway, just some of the stuff, like I said, I store, and how I do it. And we'll call it good for now. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you.